Who want to go could go, yes? I staying right here. Sweet tea and tea. This is my country. You pack your things and ready to go. So you turn your back on sweet Trinbago. Your excuse is too much a crime in the country, and it is your duty to protect your whole family. So you're fleeing for safety to a foreign country. Mr. Trini, time to face the reality. Don't you know, in a land where you are a stranger, don't you know that your life is in much more danger? You just jump in from the frying pan straight into the fire. How the hell you expect a bigger country to have less crime than TNT?
If that's the case, there is no place on planet Earth that is safe.
Hiding your identity to live as a refugee.
If that's the case, there is no place on planet Earth that is safe.
You want the country go forward yet run like a coward.
If that's the case, there is no place on planet Earth that is safe.
War in Ukraine and Russia, in North and South Korea.
If that's the case, there is no place on planet Earth that is safe.
War all over Africa and still raging in Syria. Mr. Trini, if you really Trini to the bone, there is no place like home. Sweet tea and tea, my country. Hey. Your negligence is of great concern to embrace others and destroy your own as a result of your hate and misinformation and strong condemnation towards every Trinbagonian, inflicting self-destruction with your selfish opinion. Mr. Trini, all for the sake of compassion. Don't you know your inheritance and your blessings is right here in the same land that you are talking? Mr. Trini, hope that you would realize it's yourself you're fooling, it's a fact. There is no other place I know people live like in Trinbago.
If that's the case, there is no place on planet Earth that is safe.
Hiding your identity to live as a refugee.
If that's the case, there is no place on planet Earth that is safe.
You want the country to go forward, yet you run like a coward.
If that's the case, there is no place on planet Earth that is safe.
War in Iraq and Iran and all in Afghanistan.
If that's the case, there is no place on planet Earth that is safe.
War raging in Pakistan and with the Palestinian. Mr. Trini, if you really Trini to the bone, there is no place like home. Sweet tea and tea, my country. So why denounce the land of your birth? What is there to prove? Is it really worth? As we read in the beginning of creation, there was a rebellion because sin was upon the land, and so crime escalated. Man was drowning in hatred, causing mayhem that was strictly prohibited. Don't you know it was prophesied by the prophet? In the end, crime was spread all over the planet. You see, Trini, by running away, you become a target. Many wish to have the peace and harmony like the one here in TNT.
If that's the case, there is no place on planet Earth that is safe.
Hiding your identity to live as a refugee.
If that's the case, there is no place on planet Earth that is safe.
You want the country go forward yet run like a coward.
If that's the case, there is no place on planet Earth that is safe.
War in Egypt and Libya and in South America.
If that's the case, there is no place on planet Earth that is safe.
They're fighting in Sudan, not forgetting Sri Lanka. Mr. Trini, if you in a trauma, no more worse than ever. Mankind heading for disaster, all kind of deadly sickness. Yet man dwelling in darkness, in a war that is only for self-interest. Don't you see why Trinbago's a part of heaven? I agree, you must stop the false allegation. Trini, under the red, white and black, we're a blessed nation. So my friend, it is time that we realize Trinbago's still a paradise. Hey, hey.
If that's the case, there is no place on planet Earth that is safe.
Hiding your identity to live as a refugee.
If that's the case, there is no place on planet Earth that is safe.
You want the country to go forward, yet you run like a coward.
If that's the case, there is no place on planet Earth that is safe.
War in Israel and Lebanon, also in Jerusalem.
If that's the case, there is no place on planet Earth that is safe.
War still fighting in Angola, even in Tunisia. Mr. Trini,